Hello YouTube, you join me in a car park ready to go and hit some charity shops. I've just had to take my daughter to an appointment which lasted about an hour, dropped her back off at school, so it's almost 11 o'clock. I've got about 3 hours in this town, which is the town of Witham. Good few charity shops here. I don't think it's going to take me 3 hours, but you never know. If I really get sifting, I think I'm going to, because I've got this time and I kind of have to stay around this area, I'm really going to take the opportunity to hopefully sift through the ladies' wear as well, see if I can find any bangers in there. But yeah, let's go hit some charity shops. Is there a better bag to go charity shopping with? You tell me if there's a better bag than these IKEA's crackers. Don't have to go far, I literally just got out of the car and that is the YMCA charity shop there, just around the other side. It's quite a big one, so let's get in there. There's a fair old amount in here. Let's go have a look. How chilled does he look? What is that monstrosity? Can't even read it. Barely stitched in. I do really like this brand. £5. It's like a terry towel style t-shirt. At a £5. It's pushing it a bit, but I might give it a go. Well, what a big fat juicy fail that first shop was. Absolutely nothing. I saw a few things, but nothing really fit the bill, so let's go to the next ones. Adidas jacket, $14.99. Grenfell trench coat, $8.99. Yes please. And this cost number as well, it's alpaca wool, $5.99. I think there's 20-30 quid in it. I can't believe I'm even touching this, let alone thinking of picking it up. Pony, Tottenham, but that's it. Very nice condition. I think it's got to come on for a tenner, unfortunately. Hopefully it don't burn my hands. Oh, we've got a sale. What will that mean? Done a little bit of digging, but I think I'll just stick with this for £1. Can't really say no, can you? Only ever had one poetry thing before, but I think they'll go quite well. £5, quite nice. Right, still got another 3 or 4 shops to go, but I may as well, as the car is so close, come and just dump the stuff back that I've got so far, so I have to carry it around into the next shops, because yeah, it's getting relatively full already. Oh, look at that horrible badge there, dearie me. And that last shop turned out that it was half price, so I paid £3.50 for the poetry top and the white stuff top. Right, I'm just about to put all these clothes into another bag. Always got loads of bags in the car, and as I was folding this up, I can feel that there is something in that pocket, something cardboardy. What do we guess it is? I think I'm going to know what it is. Look at that. Spurs versus Everton, Wednesday the 11th of Jan 2012. Not used, an unused ticket. So some of these, I suppose maybe if it was more the obviously White Hart Lane, if it was a big game, I guess this was just a standard Premier League game. Yeah, pretty cool to find. Well, you'll be pleased to see that, Spurs fans. Tottenham 2, Everton 0. You were sitting third, but well, joint second place with United, 3 points behind City on this date. And this guy didn't even go to the game for whatever reason. Right, back out into the next shops now. I think there's at least 3, maybe 4 to go. But first, I'm going to get coffee. 1, because I want a coffee, and 2, because I really need the toilet, so I might as well make the most of that and get a coffee as well. There you go. IKEA bag empty, ready to go again after this. Pit stop completed. Let's get into these last shops. Now there was a time that those JR puzzles there were worth 20-30 quid used, but whatever happened, like I think there's a lot more of them out and about now and the value just doesn't seem to be there anymore. But a little while ago at £1 I'd have been snapping that up. Found a few things in there. Beaufort and Blake rugby top. That is only £4, so I'm definitely going to have that. And this, I think that says Tommy Lynn London. I think it just looks a bit too quality. £4 as well. But I've never heard of it, but I'm going to give that a try. And finally, my wife is Frankie, so I've got to grab that. It's got to come home. £3.50. Just got this as well. £2 official Disney one. Good condition, really big thing. Grab that. Just had a little nod and hello to a fellow reseller that I know I see at the boot sales all the time, so not sure if he watches these videos. I've never really spoke to him, but he's out and about obviously in the same shops. But yeah, I've got at least 2 more to go in, so see how we're getting on these. It's so bright. These are up there. I'm not entirely sure what they are. Maybe little flower holders maybe, but then there's no bottom. 150 to pay. So I'll get them a crack. Well, it's not literally a crack. Right, it's time for the last shop now. I actually I'm pushing the time limit on the car park, so I need to whiz in here, see if there's anything left, anything in there for me, and yeah, get back to the car. Well, that makes that one a bit easier. So I've come back in the first shop again, just because it's right next to the car. And this is new sealed, Horrible Science, £3. I got it for my daughter for her birthday because she loves all this gory stuff. And then behind it is this moving laser for £1. I'm going to open it up and have a little look inside, but at £1 that's a really good buy if it's all complete. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. £1 absolute bargain there. And also, just seeing these as well, £2. They're obviously a bit grubby. I think they have a bit of a polish up. They look pretty nice. Clarks, size 6, ankle boots, £2. Gonna see 15-20 quid back on them, so yeah, they're worth grabbing too. Hopefully they're gonna call me about these. Yeah, so those bamboo things there, or rattan, wicker, whatever you call them. I think it's bamboo, isn't it? They look quite nice, and I know that they can fetch some pretty good money, but they've only just come in. So I asked if they had a price and they didn't, but she's taken my number. The manager has just popped out to help get a sofa bed in a flat. I could hear him on the phone actually when I first went in, saying so I didn't agree that we could take the feet off. So yeah, he's gone to try and squeeze a bed in someone's house, and when he gets back, hopefully he'll give me a call, let me know what the price is on them, because yeah, I like those. But yeah, some nice extra little bits. Obviously keeping that, but that £1 should see about 20 odd quid. The boots, clean them up from £2. Yeah, so no absolute bangers today, but I'm sure I've been adding a few screenshots on. Right, you join me on the next day, because I'm not really too sure how I'm going to edit this, because I did a bit of an outro in the last little bit there, but obviously now I'm continuing the video because I got a phone call from the lady, but I missed it. I was picking up my daughter at the time, so she left me a voicemail and said, you asked about the bamboo furniture. My manager's come back and he's going to price them at £25. I thought, wow, absolute bargain. I'm having them. 25 quid, they are mine. So I rang back and I actually spoke to the manager, and he said, yep, they're here. And I said, excellent, I'll take them. I'll come and get them in the morning. And he said, I can't hold them. So, you know, you've got to come quick. And I was like, oh man, like, I couldn't get there because I live about 20 minutes away and I wasn't going to be driving back here again for him. So I said, look, I'll come in the morning, I'll give him a call. And he said, they're £25 each. I was like, That's not £25, now it's 50 quid for two. So I was oohing and ahhing. I think that shelving unit can fetch over 100 quid. So put a little poll on Instagram and it was close. I'll put a little screenshot up now, but the results, so 57% said yep, grab them, 43 no. So it was really, really close from the moment I did it. And that's, yeah, it might be different now by the time I come to edit this and screenshot that. Who knows, it might have changed again. But from doing a bit of research, I think I could get 100 to 150 for the shelving unit and probably about maybe 50-ish for the smaller one. So, you know, that's not bad. From a 50 quid to flip it, hopefully cash on Facebook, get me some boot sale cash. That is what I think I will do. So yeah, I am going to go and grab them now. I'm literally sitting right around the corner. I'm going to go and park outside the back. I've just called them, told them I'm coming. I'm going to go grab them now. And I didn't have my front screen on the GoPro. Now I do, just to have a look. And it is incredibly bright. So hopefully you can actually see my face. Here we go then. They are here, so £25. Now, the dubious part of me would think that they were going to go for £25, and then when I called up and was instantly like, yep, I'll have them, he thought, no, I meant 25 each just to try his luck. But I don't know, who knows. But yeah, they're nice condition, they're nice quality. I don't know about age, potentially 70s, 80s, but I'm not entirely sure how to age bamboo furniture. But it's, you know, it's quality. It's not cheap stuff, and surprisingly heavy. But even this little unit here, it's got a fair bit of weight to it. But yeah, it's just a really nice shape, really nice design, especially on this one. I think they'll do quite well. Whilst obviously not strictly a van, it is a van really. And look at this. Get yourselves a van, guys. Seriously helps with picking up stuff like this. Right, I'm just going to quickly jump in again on this video just to update that the larger bookcase sized bamboo unit has sold. It's sold on Facebook Marketplace for the full asking price of £150 cash. So really, really happy with that. Already £100 in profit on the two items, £125 on that one unit if you include it as just that sale. And yeah, really, really top result. Bamboo furniture really can sell very, very quickly. Got lots of interest on Facebook and a fair bit on eBay as well. Had it listed for £169.99 on there, and obviously would have accepted probably a bit less, but there were a few offers of £100 which I was declining. But yeah, £150 gone out the door. Great result. So now I can actually do an intro. That is me. That was my charity shop trip to Whittam over the space of one day and a bit of a morning. So pretty happy with what I got. I don't think there were any real bangers in there. There was a real lot of like maybes, as in they might have been maybe 5-6 quid, and I might have been able to sell them for 20-25. But I really want to try and make sure that I'm 5 times in on charity shop purchases, because I've got a lot of clothes already. It's not my favourite category to sell. Yeah, I've got tubs and tubs and tubs and tubs and tubs of them, because obviously in charity shops 90% plus of what I pick up and profit on is clothing, because that is what they have so much of. Obviously every now and then I'll get a few little bits and pieces that aren't clothing, but that is the vast majority. And I don't really want to be buying things that aren't gonna 5 times me anymore. So there were quite a few items that historically I might have picked up, like that Arn t-shirt. What else was there? There was a Paul Smith jumper, quite a nice one, Paul Smith Dino. I think it was £9.99. So, you know, quite a steep investment. Probably would have sold for 30, 35. So, you know, there's money in it, but it'll probably sit around for a little while. And that's £10 that I've invested in that, you know, arguably in other shops, I can quite genuinely get 10 items for that in terms of the pound shop. So it's one of those tough ones where you're leaving money behind, but it's almost a sensible decision because you're tying up money. And obviously I've got a lot of clothing already that when I picked it up at one point I thought, yeah, that's going to sell, and it sits for a little while. That's what happens. You run that risk. So I don't want to be spending too much money out on clothing when it's not really my favorite category. And obviously when you get to the boot sales, you will be getting so many more items for much better prices in general, almost certainly. So that's what we're looking forward to now. It gets to this kind of time of the year where I've been, you know, since kind of October, November, when the boot sales have started to slow down, that I really start to get a bit bored of picking up clothing in charity shops. I really enjoy going around the charity shops, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I much prefer the variety of a boot sale. Like, you just never know what you're going to get. And then when I get some clothing there, it's mixed in with loads of other stuff, so it's just that's what suits me. But yeah, I will tune out now. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little charity shop trip. If you did like it, like the video, subscribe for more reselling content going forward. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.